Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, 2T. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to continue the Witcher series with Geralt de Rivia as we try to get through this. Sorry. Ugh. Try to get through this city. My god. And hopefully, OBS has decided to poopy on us. I've been trying to figure out like what the main issue is, but I think it's just Twitch and OBS just not wanting to connect together, I guess. Or my internet. Either way, I could say. For right now, we're just gonna go with village. Get the game up. I'll give you a shout here. The game will not make a sound while I do this. Boop, 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 boop. Oop. Nope. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I get very efficient. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like a lot of things, like I haven't been able to. For a while now, my stream has. If you see my screen go into like an error message, that's what happened. Basically, my OBS and my Twitch disconnect or something like that, and suddenly just nothing. But I'm still connected technically, so it's weird. For me, I don't mind as long as I'm connected. The moment I get disconnected from stream completely because of software issue thingamabobber, then that's where we have an issue. Like a major issue. I was able to figure out yesterday because I think I totally just blanked on doing it, but I'm gonna see what happens if I try to disconnect the Twitch from the thing and then reconnect it back, because you know. Let me check my journal. We got a lot of things to do. Holy moly. Find evidence, perhaps worth checking what can possibly go. Okay, which quest can I just click on? Hey, there we go. There it is. Oop. This way. Oh, nope. Wrong way again. But yeah, this game has been like a challenge, but it's not like a challenge for like the other games have been. More of a challenge because you have to figure out a lot of things.
Incredible. The Zima boasts a bad neighborhood.
And of course it does. Bazim. What do you expect from a big city like this?
No sign of Javed or the professor. This bunch should cave easily. Let's do this.
Sorry about that. Oh, yeah.
Who's this? This wasn't our deal, cop.
Relax. Just a witcher. Surely you know witchers are golems. No will of their own. Follow orders quick and easy. No complaints. Right, Geralt?
Shit.
Cut the crap. Caught you red-handed. You're dealing with Salamandra.
Who the fuck is this?
A regular idiot.
Where are Javed and the Witcher's secrets? Talk, or taste a Witcher's steel.
You'll regret this, copper. Kill them.
Try your luck.
Time to die.
Oh god. Okay. Hold on. I guess switch group style. There we go. Alright, now I need to switch to strong style. Come on. I didn't want it. Okay. Alright, you guys all have stuff that I want. Oh yeah, we got a 30-second ad break. It's different from our usual ones. Full on the eye, those things. I could sell those. Hold on a second. Items, I gotta... Thank you, drink. There we go. I could sell the salamander thingies. Yeah, I was wondering if there's anyone else in this mess of bodies. Hold on. Okay, game. Can I get out the door? Okay, we exit the door. Hopefully we don't run into more issues. There's been days where it's like I don't run into a single issue, and then there's like days where it's like major issues, like the frame rate is just god awful on the OBS or something like that. Where do I need to go? I need to go all over there. Alrighty then. No, I can't go over that way. We gotta go around that way. Eh. Oh, I can just take these berries. Thank you. Yeah, alchemy is a lot more important in this game than you actually think.
It rains and it pours.
So collecting these flowers is very important, and berries and other things. I gotta talk to Vixima. Which he is right over here. Not you. Oh, dummies. Hmm. There's a trading quarters. That's not what I'm looking for. Hmm. Is he not here? In this area? No door there. How you been, Tootie? I've been well. We just finished Liza P yesterday, so... Move on to other games. Let's see. Boo. So there has to be a way in here, or it's a different location. Alright, dungeon door. Right? That's Geralt, whatever his name is. So that's his post. Oh, Vincent's post. He's technically supposed to be right here, but he's not here right now. But is this Vincent? No, you two are Vincent. Well, his post is vacant right now at the moment, so I think we're going to have to wait on this.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Powder? What powder you need? Hmm. What powder you need, my guy?
See ya.
What powder does he need? Not that powder, I can tell you that. Another high quality base for bombs? Jeez, crazy. Hmm. What if I give him the powder base for bomb? That work? No. Still sneezing. Okay.
See
I
ya.
don't have what he needs, so I need to figure out what he needs in particular. So I gotta find Tech. Alright, we need to add the hair bear, I think. That's our next goal. Because maybe at the hair bear they'll have something in particular that I might need. No one really cares about Witchers, I guess, in this series. I guess they get treated so poorly, it's just a thing. Alright, I think it should be... Okay, another down here. Okay, go down here, and then they gotta take a left. What the fuck? What the fuck? When did I get stunned? Finally, this thing's dead. Holy jeez. Took like 2 people, I think, yeah, 2 people dying to get you down. That's a valuable ingredient. Let me take that. Full kinetic carry him. Oh my god. There. Oh, is it like inventory? Okay, let's just... Items... Drink... There we go. Okay, so now this is it. Indoor, okay. Made it to the inn, finally the Hare Bear Inn, where a bunch of quests need to be done.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers. The tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations. Remain neutral, not get involved.
I tell him the papers are valuable. Says he wants to look again. So I says someone well-read is certain to gauge their value.
That dollar bounty knows the alphabet.
Just so. I flattered him so well the fool bought the crap.
Where'd the dwarf go?
Your mother sucks dwarf cock. It makes you
Itching to slap somebody.
I'm itching to hit someone.
I wonder where that dwarf went. He just vanished on me. Like, we talked and he was like gone. Okay, so there's a lot I need to do in here. Let me talk to Innkeeper first. If I can.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member.
He's hiding in the wall.
But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good
You must
fella.
have.
What can I get you?
With Coleman dead, who will sell me Fistek?
Know the salamanders? They often carry fistek. But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh. Do not. I get off the corpse.
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. Two toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold.
Ever seen that one
Spectators have a
animation
laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry,
worth
the dogs get some supper.
where the kids about wall dwarfs? No, I haven't heard about that. Any yeah.
rooms?
5 orens.
I'll pass.
As you wish.
So long.
Who's this? Nothing like mugging. Beat 'em up.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I despise your kind.
Contempt, wolf cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I'll piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
I've been to Taller's place.
Hmm.
Found a few
Taller's
things
place.
there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah, so what?
They belong to a witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with Salamandra. Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
Okay. Daily now we're getting information after information.
You fight like a lass.
I wonder if I get that chest over there. Gives me pride of me, come on through. I'll be taking those.
Who wants to get slapped?
That's a thug. Okay, let me... Anything else I can do in here? Okay, let me check the journal real quick. Talk to a gambler. With the traveler. You're around here somewhere. This
The
guy?
one dwarf-owned bank remaining will doubtless close soon.
What you looking at?
No, not you.
Serious troubles brewing.
Your mother sucks dwarf.
Hello, fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's
What
a
other?
comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Okay, you can do that. I did not know you could do that. Should I do it? I did it last time, but I didn't. You know what she means when, you know, you go out back. Let's go with the first one for right now.
Anything interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Can't be too it can't be too graphic. Sure. Here, I'll let you see, and you tell me if it's like really graphic or not. This is 2006, I think. So I'll let you.
Let's go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if I went
Oh,
with you.
never mind.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
No, never mind then. There's nothing I want.
Stand still.
Well, I did it with the witch,
Who wants to get
which
slapped? I'll smash your face.
it does show graphical things. So this game is very graphical. Wimpy Fistfire. I need a gambler.
One whore has syphilis. Must kill for some fun.
Damn squirrels! Assaulting colonies like during the war.
What do you want, Wolf?
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Alrighty then. I'm supposed to meet him here. There's someone here who's supposed to meet, but he's not here right now, I guess.
What you looking at?
Stand still. I'm itching to hit someone. Hit me, chickie.
I guess not right now. We go to the swamp probably would be our next best. Let's see. Where is... Yeah, let's do that. And get that drug thingy. It's like, we should risk it. Trust me, they're actual, like, I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean. One word starts with a P, they're started with H. And I don't want to say neither of those words. I think they're over here, actually. No, they're probably not. Which way should I go? I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Yep. I gotta go back the way I came. Okay, so no, so this way. And then we gotta take a right here.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh god. I had the wrong blade, hold on. Okay, Geralt. Hold on, I need to switch to fast style. Hey, you want to try it? You want to try it, buddy? Goddamn salamanders want to fight. That's what you get. What's this? Hey, fish tech. Okay, so this is what we need. Do. Okay, go items, and I gotta go to, let's see what drink we should drink. There we go, got it. They just had it on them, so. Convenience. These guys are not getting paid much organs. Okay, so now from here we have to go back down where it's...
Saints cursing the heavens.
Down here through... Well, no, I don't think I need to go through the gate. Nope, back the way I came. So this way... Yep, alright, this way. Gotta go talk to the guard. And give him this stuff. So we just got a fish stick.
I never turn down good fizz tech.
Tell me about that Salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I'll mark the place on the map. But don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya, thank you for the information. Mainly it's just been traveling around and seeing what the hell is going on. Okay, we speak with prisoner being held in the hospital. That's where we're going right now. So that would be the building I am facing right now.
Look lively.
I need to talk to the guard.
St. Lebiota's Hospital for victims of the Catriona Plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Damn, you are gloomy, yes. Alright, can I talk to the guard, please?
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Showing the ring? Not doing anything?
Wasting my time.
Yeah, okay.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Left click to bribe in dialogue to set an amount and attempt to bribe characters. Characters respond differently to bribes, and some might take offense if your bribe is too modest. Okay. There, 500 orange. What do you get? What do you think?
Move on.
Thank you. I can get that back. Guaranteed. Yeah, I gave him a lot of orange, but it was just a precaution at that point. So, just to see if that, which kind of sucks. I lost a lot of orange trying to get into this place, so I'm hoping to get it back. Over time at this point, I think I'll be fine.
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
Sick man, sick woman. You're none of the. Any of you two. None of you guys. Well, maybe you guys have some orange in here. I'll gladly take. I can't fit any of them in my inventory. It kind of sucks. Was hoping you guys had some orange on you, but nope. That's the exit. Ah, there's the prisoner guy. Oop. Pissed off the guard.
Stay away from the prisoner.
$10 orange, really? Yeah, 10 orange fine. I could deal with that.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them.
Oh, goddamn thugs. God damn, okay, hold on, buddy.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Okay, one bandit at a time. I think all the guards just died. I'll be taking my organs back. Nope, can't take that. I got my 10 orange back at least. Well, that's the least I got back. Whoa! Whoa! Well, now the guards are dead. Not gonna help my case. Hmm. Say witnesses, the hospital. I found a new trace of them. Time to get back to Ribbon. Okay. I wonder if I get my 500 orange back from that guy, but I'm not sure. Where do I go from here? Alright, straight and then to the right. I'm surprised if he's not dead yet already.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I got to the prisoner.
Yep.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Damn, okay. Oop. Okay, get down the stairs. Through here, at some point I will have to rest, I think. Straight, and then I gotta take a left and a right. Oops. I did not, nope. I did not take the right way. I gotta go this way. Take a left, then a right here. connect. Gotta pull up my Twitch to make sure we're up and running. Oh, we're good. I'm keeping that up so I can keep eye on the timer. It only took 48 minutes for it to decide to screw with me. Okay, now I can talk to him proper.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters.
Okay.
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
No.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
There's some chance of error, but minuscule, sure. But any chances, like, not good? You see, look, there's one right here. Would you like to see how graphic this game could get for 2000, I think, 6? No. I think it's like 2007, 6 or something like that. I'm trying to remember because I know for a fact that this game came out. Might as well, lol. Okay.
Our fancy fellas with character.
I give her a drink. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto usually doesn't. It's very graphical. Even back in the day, it was graphical, but at the same point, it also tried to hide its stuff. I think San Andreas had something sensual that was like out there, but
You just.
okay, let's.
Our fancy fellas with character.
And maybe I can arrange it. 140 orange.
Out, or I call the boss.
What?
I fancy fellas with character.
How much orange do I need to give you? Does that work?
Out, or I call the boss.
Okay, you don't need that much
I
orange.
fancy fellas with character.
It doesn't. It gives you the orange back. It doesn't like toss the orange out or anything. Let's increase that to 260, I guess, because there it goes.
I don't know how princesses imprisoned in towers show their
Yeah, she's
gratitude
pricey.
when they're freed, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
I'll hold you to your word.
Yeah, they're showing stuff off, I guess. As you can see. Yeah, she's pricey. That guy doesn't show up for too long, but I feel like the witches one was a bit more callous, I guess. That one was just, you know, I paid 260 orange just to, you know. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's not like major anything. They just show a photo most of the time for, you know. And this is the first Witcher, by the way. This is not counting, honestly, I feel like, 260 orange for, for a titty. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else I could do in the city, because I know I didn't want to go to the swamp at some point. Ah, okay, so there's one book right there. Which way do I have to go? From here. Okay, so over here. Trust me, Witcher 3 is, once we start getting to Witcher 3, and I think even Witcher 2, to some extent, it'll start getting more graphical. Because, I think, was it... Because there's a 4-year development cycle between each of these games, I figured out. Because I know for a fact that Witcher 2 came out around when Skyrim came out. I'm not sure if it came out before Skyrim or after Skyrim. Can't remember the exact dates. But Witcher 3 came out in 2015? Can I go this way? Let me through.
Gifts, trinkets, and baubles.
What's in here? Well, hello.
Oh. I'm off to the castle gate. The peddler there sells great bread.
Good food's hard to come by. When we
Yeah, it
reach
was like...
city.
Rumors say quarantine.
So that means that I'm trying to remember... One... So I think it came 2007 is when this game came out. I would say about. So it'd be like 2007, 2011, 2015.
What a day.
And it just gets more graphical from there. Because I feel like, if I remember correctly,
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Gods, grant me patience.
No rush.
Because in that game, it's more like, think of Witcher 3 as like what Mass Effect has been from the beginning, besides Mass Effect Andromeda.
What was I supposed to do?
So, like with Mass Effect, you can, you know...
Why did she treat me so?
Shantos... I'm trying to Why can't I go this way? I want to go this way.
No one listens to
Let me through.
They think of nothing but money.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
Okay, hold on. Let me back away for a second. And Inquisitor? Okay. Not what I'm looking for, but okay. I ain't quick tickety. The words. It's a gambler. Question. I need to question the alchemist, but the alchemist I already did. Dealing with as sure, why not? I gotta go back to the bear. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I want to go back there yet. That's at night. It's right in front of me.
Damn it all. I'd rather be in Povis.
Oh, is this it? This story? That's locked.
I've despised those bastards since my daughter. Let's drink.
Is this the guy?
The trade roads are closed. Live chickens, just 3 orange at the merchant Luvarden's.
Does the town face famine?
King Foltest and the council recommend we stock up and ration food.
Okay then.
These are uncertain.
That doesn't help.
Screw them all.
That doesn't help my quest out. I guess we're going there. Because I can't think of anything where to go besides the swamp.
Look lively. Oh, life.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orange?
Sure, why not?
First journey to Vizima?
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
So, okay. Tell me about the plague. I'm interested in the bandits.
I'm looking for witchers' jobs.
You'll have no no trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundle them off to Lebioda's hospital.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
Tell me more about the Order and the Squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
You don't talk like a shoeshine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Okay, thank you.
Lots of work.
Okay. Thank you for the info. I am off. Hello. Hey, it's this guy again.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
Yeah, thanks.
A surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
That is a rare gratitude to show. That is rare indeed. Hopefully that'll allow me to come in and out of the city from the swamp. I need to head to the swamp area.
Anyone seeking to cross? Transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Ah, okay. Here, let me get myself a drink. I'll wait for the 30-second ads. Alright, ad speed finished.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
Oh, 5 Orin? Oh, definitely take that.
Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
To the swamp. Thank you. Get me to the swamp. You know, I probably need the books first, but I don't know how to exactly get the books. And on top of that, if it's just 5 Orin back and forth, that's 10 Orins back and forth. That's fine. I can deal with that. I was hoping to finish more in the city, but... There's some drown. Ugh.
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
A new customer. Come aboard.
Just a Gramps? Just says Gramps.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
Sure, why not?
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
I'm hungry again.
You coming, Grams? Thank you. Okay, so... So I gotta go left or right? Let's go left. Strong sail. Oh. I didn't expect him to be there. Okay. Where'd the Gramps go? Gramps! Where'd you go? I was gonna be like, where'd you go? Follow me. I got my sword out, don't worry.
Enough! I've had enough!
These boggy holes must be clay pits.
Enough! I've had enough!
Alright, game. Alright, hopefully that...
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodianoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodianoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You'd need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers. Enough! I've had enough!
God damn. Alright. Lay down, you. Old man, get your butt back here. We need to get going. And fast. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can't kill that thing. Run, run, run.
Enough! I've had enough!
All right.
Enough! I've had enough!
See what I got. Just eat some bread. Heal right up, hopefully. I may make more of those swallow potions, actually. Swallow potions heal you right up real quick. Take a little bit longer than the bread would, but well, they take less time than the bread. But they're like, you have to make them, so. Grab that. Just gotta wait a bit. Once I fully escort this old man, we'll probably see where we can go from there. Yeah, also Few was right. Then I nearly died there trying to... Alright, come on, you. I'm going. Go, 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 old man. Go. Run. Why am I taking consistent damage? You coming, old man? Finally. Run. Ow.
Three.
Oh, okay then. I could just teleport back to his laboratory for free.
Here we are. Thank you, son.
I'm not your son.
I like you. Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
Another witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wandered about asking questions, and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something, or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
Yes, that does help. Alright, now what? What can we do in the swamp more? Oh, I gotta go back the way I came? Damn. Yeah. Okay. I'll leave that there for now. Let's see if I can try to head back the way I came without getting too attacked.
Looks like a brickmaker's village.
Inside the house? Thank you, let me in the house. What am I looking at? What the, huh? Wardrobe? Anything in the wardrobe?
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
What shall I call you?
Vasker, the village eldress.
Geralt. Witcher. What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none working.
Hard times. Speak. What do witchers do?
We solve problems.
Want to ask something?
Has another witcher been here?
Another witcher, yep.
He has, asking different questions about those alchemies. The alchemist Kalkstein must have sent him. Then we happened upon his gear in a clay pit, covered in blood.
Thanks, Vaska.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there, and not with monsters. He was attacked by men. Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
For what? Those are staggy. Welcome in, South Kitty.
Indeed. Creatures have made nests in the clay pits.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then resurrected.
Drowners. I can finish them.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
That's enough. Where are they?
Towards the landing, but take the other road at the fork. At its end, you'll spot our tormentors.
Okay, I get another job, I guess. Okay, let me real quick do the shouty. Playing Final Fantasy 14.
Well, then, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, we got the leggings and everything, girl. We're killing it.
Yeah, no problem. We're just gonna try to figure out all this, I guess. I think we go fight the drowners first, the creatures first, and then we can I feel like I need to level up or something like that, because... I'm assuming that's what we're doing right now. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. So in this place here, there is drowners. Come on, let's go. Bring it. One at a time. You have alchemy stuff I need. So how's the soft kitty today? Alright, now I can get out of combat. That was like the quickest quest I could have done for 50 orange. Makes sense. How am I, besides my OBS messing up, I'm doing just fine.
Want to ask something?
Killed the
drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you. I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Ah.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people, Vodyanoi.
How dare you? Those names offend the lords.
Ah, okay. Duh. I got an amulet? Where's this amulet? Do I have it equipped now? Let me see. I don't see it in my inventory. I just wish it would stop doing that, but it's like I can't figure out exactly what's going on because it's not like I can do exactly anything about it if it just keeps doing that. Unless I like disconnect my Twitch stuff from OBS and then reconnect it. Which is what I might have to do. Okay, I should look over there for the back at the clay pits. She's like, I will give you the amulet or whatever, and then he says like something different, and then it just pisses her off or something like that, and I don't get the amulet for it. Oh.
The Water Lords and I.
Do you have another plug-in for Streamlabs or Stream Elements on OBS? I have stuff for Stream Elements on here, but that's mainly for the music you guys could play at any time. And I think there's like one other thing. Oh, I think it's chat box. But that's kind of it. And that I don't think that would affect anything. I've had it not affect anything at all.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
Pray and you shall be elevated. Humble yourselves and the world shall be yours. The water...
I'd like to learn about the tower in the swamp.
The one they call Gramps will satisfy your curiosity.
Farewell.
Farewell. Everyone over here, like, praying. Because, usually what my disconnects are... It's the stream key itself disconnecting in terms of, like, Wi-Fi or something like that. Completely off the, OBS. And then, Stream Elements plugin installed with OBS. The only have now is pretty meh, where my Twitch category doesn't update unless I do it twice. Oh, okay. Well, my thing is that I don't think I've had issues with Stream Elements at all. Or there's nothing that I would presume that Stream Elements would have done to mess with my OBS. It's just that for some reason, I think the way I see it, I think might be the it might be like my internet plus OBS plus Twitch not all connecting at the same time, so you have that disconnect, and then Twitch stays up with OBS, still active, but OBS is not connected in a way, and it's weird. It's the funniest thing I've had, and it happens every single time now. It's not like this is like a reoccurrence thing now and then. No, it just keeps happening. And I have no clue how to fix it besides disconnecting my Twitch completely from OBS and then reconnecting it. Which I can't do right now because I'm in the middle of the stream, so... I'm hoping I can get this fixed or figured out because I don't know what's going on.
Nothing to do. What was that?
Breaker, move out of the way.
More elves in the area. I fear they plan some ill.
Well, thank you for trying to figure out to see if, because I'm not even sure if it would be Stream Elements, because that would make no. I would see no sense in Stream Elements somehow plugging my Discord, sorry, not my Discord, unplugging my Twitch and my OBS suddenly like that, poof. I don't know why I would do it, because so far I've seen, when I see this, it's
Vizima grows and requires bricks.
Don't know about the music, though. You could try the music. No one has honestly tried out the music tab besides Cooge in the last, while. He was the only one that actually posted the music thing and actually worked. And I had it set up, so, at the time. Because I know the music does work even after the crash. Even after it decides to do its thing. It'll work. trouble a lot of times with OBS when it updates. OBS can be a pain. Yes, because it did have an update not long ago, I think, if I remember correctly, and maybe that could be the mess up where it's like it could mess up something. For the most part, I just haven't really cared because on top of it crashing, like it does the crash thing, like you'll see the error screen with the headache guy or whatever. And then once I'm able to actually press start stream multiple times, because sometimes it takes multiple times to do it, I'd like click it multiple times. And then when it finally connects or is connecting in the process, it just connects automatically. And we're back automatically. So now I have a bunch of streams where it's like, I have a bunch of streams where I'm like just disconnecting completely or something. Not really. You can. No one has really, how to describe it? No one's really used the song thing at all for a while besides me. And then Cooj, I think, used it at one point twice. And it worked just completely fine. Like, I could probably even show you. It just works. Exclamation mark SR. I think then like space, and then you could put the song and then the artist right afterwards, I think. That should work. Or a YouTube link for the song itself. But also on top of that, hold on, I need to, let me pause it real quick here before you do that, because I don't have it fully set up when that happens. I have to make sure that I open up the media request and I make skip ahead and... Ah, there it is. You see, it works. Yep, there it goes. I'm correct. See, it works. So that's why I'm more leaning towards it's not Stream Elements' fault. It's more of Twitch and OBS not able to connect because of my internet or something like that. Which shouldn't be a thing because I've done full 24-hour streams with PC, console, on and other things on, and like for the longest time I've had everything connects just fine. It's just that recently things have been kind of just not, Yeah, I think it's something to do with Twitch and OBS. That's my thought process on it. Stream Elements has had no issues since I've used it. Besides maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember any issues I've had with Stream Elements, actually. I wish I could say I had an issue with Stream Elements at one point, but mainly that would probably be if it suddenly disconnects. Stream Elements disconnects from my OBS somehow, and then I would have to reconnect it, and that's it. So, but yeah, you can post any songs as long as you post at a regular pace, like Giggly used to. Giggly used to post them at like 5 songs a pace, and then like keep reposting afterwards. It goes down the queue. So that's how that works. Yeah, you don't have to worry about spamming. You either do whatever. I'll always redo the thing and reset it up if I need to, or get the song you need if you don't want to just constantly like put up songs. But that's kind of the way the Stream Elements works with its music. Is that the only way you can have songs play at a consistent rhythm when you post a song in the chat, whether you post it in the chat or you do something else or whatever, is that you have to constantly post to get the songs you want all queued up in a row. And then you stop after a while if you don't want to post too many songs or whatnot. You see, you can post a song and then watch, because it's not going to play immediately. Like, unless you're constantly putting up songs, it's not going to play immediately. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Okay, that one played immediately as I, like, went over to the next one, but... Oop. Witcher, come back to me. Alright. You see, that's how I have to do it, and it kind of sucks. But it's the way... But, honestly, it works. I'm able to have it not go into the VOD, and I'm happy. I've been happy ever since. Just figuring stuff out in OBS has made me be more smart with the program itself. So that's why this issue is an issue that I'm always just generally confused with. And it kind of sucks you have to like constantly like post different songs like consistently. Technically you're spamming the system, but you're adding songs to it. It's, trust me. I wish there was a way you could I think there is a way, but I have to look at the settings or something like that. But there might be a way I can re-updo the songs or something like that, or like make a whole queue for you guys or something like that. That can just be there instead of just have it just like stacked over. Okay, with 8-minute song, all totally good. Songs like, trust me on this. I played Freebird, and Freebird is a 9-minute song in total. So you're good. I need to figure out something, because, okay, I gotta go to the missing boy at least. Is there a fire I can access? Real quick.
Nothing to do.
No? I was hoping there's a fire I can access. I want a level. Because dealing with those plant things is... yeah, that's getting annoying. But in general, I'm gonna try to figure out what this issue is, because I don't know what's going on. I'm still taking damage. Why am I taking massive damage? I am taking way too much damage for just walking through. I'm just... What is going on? I'm taking constant damage. I'm gonna die. Holy jeez. I have no way to heal myself unless I find a camp thing. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, I have to go another way. Okay, well. Ducks. Power. Hopefully the next song should just automatically play. Yeah, look at that. Again, 20. Stupid vines gonna get me killed. There's no fire I could go to? What song is this? Oop. Florence and the Machines. Huh. She's a powerhouse with her voice. Damn.
Stupid
Yeah.
game.
I wish I could use the fire, honestly, but now I gotta wait. I gotta wait to heal. Because I'm not going back out there. Just... Is there a fire over here? Maybe. Yes. Let me use the fire. Thank you. Lord. Okay. And my cat just laid down on my lap. It was, get water. I guess I die of dehydration. Can't disturb a cat's sleep. Let me see what I can grab. Geralt enables Geralt to draw from places of power twice a daily. Poison resistance. Gotcha. Let's try strong steel, and then we'll try. Oh, I need this. And then... just to get stronger at that point. Alright, now we're healed and we're a lot stronger. Hopefully that next song should have played. There it goes. Well, I know this song. Or at least I know that beat, so... Pretty sure I know the song. So I need to use Silver Sword. Which is Silver Sword fighting monsters and effective against humans. K-pop the letter Zeppelin. No, the fucking explosion did like a lot. Oh god. No, I gotta go. Peace. I gotta make for the swallow potions if I can. I should have probably made those before I ran out here. Yeah, like Freebird's like, it's like a, I think like a 9-minute song, and half of it's the singing, you know, with the guitar play, and half of it's the guitar solo. Like fully just guitar solo all the way through to the end of the song. It is a crazy song. Better alchemy base required? Are you kidding me? That's so bull. Why does there need to be an alchemy base? Like, I need those alchemy bases, but it's not like, you know, I have to go find those.
Nothing to do.
Alright, from here, I think I'm just gonna save real quick. I think I just need to go for it. Damn, you had a lot of orans. I'll take that. Man, I had like a lot of orans. If I had the 10 with a chance of just download his shield. I'll keep that one, I guess. I'll keep the torch just in case, so I don't have to use cat potions. Oh god, what am I dealing with here?
Odd place. Looks like these giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago.
I gotta go over there.
Huge trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
Huh.
What is it?
I seek a boy missing from the Brickmaker's village.
I've not seen him.
The Brickmakers claim you changed children into dryads.
Fools! Only adults are accepted here. Children would only trouble us. As for dryads, ask them yourself.
I seek information on the Mage's Tower.
There is power inside. Alas, it cannot be penetrated.
Has anyone tried?
Many. But common thieves and mages know not how to open the door.
And you do?
In the swamp, perhaps you've noticed old stones bearing strange symbols. They are nodes of powerful energy. Lines of energy intersect at a strange place.
At the tower?
Look for yourself.
Thank you.
Old secrets are best left alone. That tower is cursed.
Know where I might find a copy of Ain Sofar?
Ask that madman, Gramps, who collects anything he finds. Might even have that book.
I'll check.
I gotta talk to the Gramps a lot, I guess. Go back to him. I gotta talk to the Dryads. Completely naked. Okay. I
seek a boy. The brickmakers claim druids seized him to transform him into a dryad.
Only girls can be dryads, no boys here.
Just wanted to make sure.
I would show you where young dryads come from, but...
Yes?
I wish to remain faithful to the Brokilon tradition. We only take in men to procreate, and just the strong and agile. We want the girls born of their seed to inherit their father's fortitude.
I've been accused of many things, but lack of physical prowess is not among them.
I believe you. But the ritual requires a man to prove himself a skilled hunter. Bring me a wolf's pelt.
Very well.
Okay then. Guess we'll just do that one. I gotta get a wolf's pelt? How do I get a wolf's pelt? Now that is the question. Is there wolves out in this parts? There must be somewhere. Yeah, that was the most crude thing that just happened, is that you just showed a dryad just completely naked. Which kind of makes sense for dryads, if I remember correctly, because... It makes sense for their kind, I guess.
The Waterlord.
The druids didn't take your boy. If I find him, I'll see to his safe return.
The boy is gone. A warning to all. We must prepare.
Prepare for what?
The Waterlords and I.
Life in the swamp must be dull.
We can't complain. Work during the day and evenings filled with stories and playing dice.
Not me. Farewell.
Not me. I don't want to play the dice game. This game is kind of... I feel like the Witcher card game is better. But... you don't just give me a marker to find it on the map and then just disappear for it. I don't know where to find the boy. Journal. Somewhere's in the clay pits. He's somewheres? I don't know where, man.
Nothing to do.
Maybe I gotta find evidence somewhere. Oh, well, there's bodies here. Okay, my journal updated. Gotcha, okay. Apparently he's just, dead. Alright, for now, I think we need to go... Alchemist. Hmm. Tell Vasquez the boy's disappearance had nothing to do with druids. I promised to bring him home and find him. Thank you, Soft Kitty. I hope you have an amazing day. Go get the rest you need. Or if you need rest or something like that. And make sure you always pet your cat. You always need to pet your cat. So Summer's around here somewheres. I don't know where though. Okay, I guess we'll just head to the Druid's Grove and see what's over there. I'm just gonna take a sprint there. Where's Gramps? Where did Gramps go? I don't see no Gramps. He's gone. Oh god, that's a lot. That's a lot, a lot, a lot. Run. Who are you?
Who are you?
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
And you?
Yaren. I speak for the lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
Any jobs for a Witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So nothing?
Perhaps. For someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the Begatip plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what Begatip looks like, nor where to sell it.
Okay, let's play herbalist.
Great. Begatip blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
Why am I in combat again? Goddamn thing.
Lest the swamp swallows us.
Let's keep going this way, I guess. Well, that covers that. So we're gonna go back up north. Oh, there's a 30-second ants. Pause for a split second, gets rink. I guess we just keep going. There's the Druids. Oh, and there's the wolves. Simple. I only talk to him? That's weird. I thought it was attack them.
Windblade.
We spoke about where little dryads come from.
Of course. The hunter returns. Do you have the wolf pelt I requested?
Not yet. Soon.
Yeah, that's weird. It won't let me fight them. It only let me talk to them. That's so weird. I thought I was supposed to hunt the wolves. And those are the wolves. I have to go further out. Ah, there they are. That's what I was looking for. I got the pelt though, so that's good. Alright, I got the pelt you wanted.
Gwynblade. Gwynblade.
Gwynblade. What's that mean?
White Wolf.
You know me?
Your name precedes you.
You may know more than me. I remember nothing of my past.
Some things are better forgotten. Nevertheless, I do feel sorry for you.
Can you help?
Sadly, no. Perhaps my sisters from Brokilon could help, but they are far away.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
So you agree with the elves and dwarves fighting for independence?
Those children? They have long forgotten the struggle's meaning, craving blood and revenge, having only contempt for humans. They fail to see they begin to resemble the humans themselves. We merely defend our home, Gwynblade, and have no ambition of driving humans into the sea.
Why don't you reach a compromise with the humans?
Ha! You treat concessions as weaknesses and believe acts of goodwill are traps. You will never accept our otherness.
Tell me about your lives.
Brokilon is our home, Ithlin our lady. We live in harmony with the forest, flowing through the thickets and knowing the forest's secrets.
Are you happy?
Like humans, we have joys and sorrows, though our end is near. The war with the humans continues, and our numbers diminish.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland.
Who is winning?
Our
That's sad.
Gwynblade.
Oh my god, they shook. Why did they shake?
What are you doing here?
'Tis a secret. Though I'm taking the chance to visit this grove of old, beautiful trees.
Farewell.
Gwynblade.
We spoke about where little dryads come from.
Of course. The hunter returns. Do you have the wolf pelt I requested?
Yes, we do.
You have proved yourself a skilled hunter. Yet one obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile. We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
How?
A couple entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth.
Nonsense. Come back when you're wiser.
Oh, what the? Hey.
I'm still angry. I'm still angry.
What? She mad at me?
I'm
What
still
the fuck?
angry.
Said the wrong words again. Hey, when that happens. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I know there's a campfire close by. Where'd the druid go? Or dryad, sorry. Oh, there she is.
What? Windblade.
We spoke about where little dryads come from.
Of course. The hunter returns. Do you have the wolf pelt I requested? You have proved yourself a skilled hunter. Yet one obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile. We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
How?
This one?
Sex relieves stress, improving body and mind.
We dryads must be vigilant and agile to defend our home. And my body demands love.
Would you like to be with me?
Yes, for the day.
Come.
Oh, hey, that just happened. They don't even show it at all here. I completed that. Aye. I gotta go here. Which I can.
Do you know where little dryads come from?
Hey Slim, welcome in.
What the is this piece of...
How you doing, my guy? How's work going for you? Working, training. Makes sense. So we go this way. I gotta go like straight that way. Bye bye. I hear they are. Am I forced to fight the... God damn it. Yeah, let me collect the flowers. Oh, god damn it. Stay down, you ghoul. Any more of you? Alright. There's one. Two. Three.
Looks like this tower collapsed on its own. I guess the swamp's not the best place for buildings this big.
And we collected the flowers.
The obelisk seems ancient. Pity I don't understand these runes.
What's this over here? Okay, Gramps' hut. So we gotta go to Gramps. Actually, that's a good thing to go do. Go see Gramps. Oh. I have to take the roads. Oh, what? I got stuck? When? The fuck? Ow, 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 ow. Gramps, let me in, let me in. This isn't Gramps. That's the tower. I'm dead. Aha. Ugh. My character needs a heal. See what we got here. I have nothing to heal myself with. That kind of sucks. Let's see if I just heal over time, I guess. I could go... we'll loop back around, and I have to go over to there, but then I'm gonna get... hurt a lot trying to get to one location next. I can't do that campfire, but... can you go to that campfire from here? Maybe. Nope. Okay, I need to go... I think I actually need to go straight upwards and take that right. Oh, I went the wrong way. Ah! Run! That's the obelisk, that's the obelisk, that's the obelisk. Nope. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Ow. Campfire. Oh my god, thank you. Glory campfire. Heal me, campfire. Okay, finally, okay. How do I get there then? How do I get to where Gramps is? Hello, dwarf.
I'm sleepy. Screw co-op existence.
Is there a way to get to his hut? Maybe?
I'm getting out of here.
Excuse me for me coming through. I got stuck. Come on. Move, Geralt, move. Wait a minute. Do I have to go to... hold on. Let's try going back to that, that one... So I gotta go over here. And we head to the... pillar. And then from there, we cross over. Island hut. Oh, here it is. We made it. Hey, it's Gramps. There he is.
What do you want, son?
Just looking around.
If you must.
What? Can I not talk to him?
What do you want, son?
Just looking around.
If you must.
Ah, here it is. Found it. Oh, I can't get the alcohol. That's fine. We found one of the books. Yay. The beta, oh, the beta's coming out for Killing Floor 3? I did not know that. That's fine. I know the pre-orders are up, so... I already got Monster Hunter Wild Cell set, so... And then I have to get Elden Ring Night Rain at some point, which is also the same price as Killing Floor. Oh no, no. Screw you and your poison. Ow! God, the drown again. I'm heading back to the docks, man. Right, hold on, I gotta go this way now. Ow. I gotta get poison resistance on Geralt.
When will this end? When will this end?
Yeah. And also, hopefully I should be able to get my, Alright, I go down this thing, and then... This way... Right now, those are the only 3 games that I'm going to be procuring for a while. I have a few others I gotta get my hands on at some point, so... I went the wrong way again. This way... Yeah, this way. Okay, oh, this. Unknown herb, cannot gather, god damn it. I don't know the recipe for the herb. Can't get my hands on it because alright, let's go drop these herb things off to the dock worker guy.
Anyone seeking to cross?
Oh no, it's you. I need to talk to you.
A new customer. Come. What do you want?
Yaron sends his greetings. I have the herbs.
Finally.
Here, 5 beggar-tick blossoms, as agreed.
400 orans and give my best to Yaren.
I'll be sure to.
What do you want?
I'll find you later.
Gotta go over to the Yorn Bolt. And then I gotta read this book.
The cave entrance.
Oh, we're almost there.
Shame. Speak.
The ferryman paid me for the herbs.
About time.
Here's your share.
Real pleasure doing business, Witcher.
Likewise, Yaren.
Speak.
Are you responsible for the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
We're independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden. We get weeks of work and a decent return.
Ah, damn.
You the chief lumberjack?
Yes. Without me, these lazy lads wouldn't know when to piss. Him with a moustache. No matter what I do, he still pisses in his boots.
I see you keep a tight rein.
With danger around, you need discipline. I rule with an iron fist, so they can return home safely. Most will.
Get along with the locals?
Nothing but a bunch of deviants. The brickmakers babble about their lords and the underwater world, and the druids don't like the trees being felled.
Are you responsible for the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
We're independent, though we...
Don't you fear working in such a dangerous area?
Yeah, lurk and
These men
drive. All
need the
good,
gold,
Slim.
so they take the risk. You can't have pork if you don't kill the piglet.
Do these trees have special value?
The remains of a primeval forest. Rare species. They make excellent wainscoting.
Godspeed.
Okay, that was done. So now we need to read the book. Let's read the book. Ten really almost 10 corners spelling. Wisdom will share it when asked others has gained uncountable riches, yet has comparison in his heart. Your heart in turn does not harbor love, but is with one who knows mercy, one able to love Once blind, now plunge into your mind, your memory. Dark and dangerous is the path from enslavement to the promised kingdom. Gods thrives over woman, three faces. The woman, three faces, three graces. Understanding the power of glory achieved through sacrifice and prayer. The foundation lies in the deep. Be not tempered by the errant fires. Defeat death, and you will be rewarded. Victory is granted only by fighting its century. He who leads through the labyrinth's mysteries will offer you the crown of consensus at your path, and awareness will be yours. You will comprehend what is locked will open before you. The 10 names are wisdom and love, guesses, comparison, Terrapath. I'm trying to pronounce these. Victory, foundation, kingdom. Got there. This book as entry. Okay. Collect more info before it goes down. Huh. Okay, let me... Doesn't seem there to be too many quests here in the swamp at the moment. So I think we're gonna head out of the swamp and go to... I think that's the campfire, landing. Here we go. We're just gonna go, back to the city, and then we're probably gonna save for now. I think I just... Oh, we went a different way around. There's that cave, but, you know... I'm missing that other book. I don't know where that other book is. And also trying to find a missing... The only other quest I can grab would be find the missing boy, but I don't know where he could be. That would be... Let's see. This one here. Yeah, I think we'll go back to the city, because the only other quest here is to find the lost boy, but we can always come back, I'm very certain.
Good. What do you want?
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind? Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
Take me back to town. And we're gonna kind of save there. Because I can't find the other book there. Oh, what the put? When did you get there? Hmm? Oh, we're gonna head back into the city, because we can leave in and out of the city, hopefully. I feel like we're making some progress.
Where will they bury me?
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
Nothing.
Shut your trap.
I saw a fault test. Exhaust. The one dwarf-owned bank remaining will doubtless close.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Store the alcohol. You don't need it.
Made up your mind? Made up your mind?
Let's go out back.
I was jesting.
Maybe we should...
No.
Anything interesting?
Boys fight each other.
Bye.
Just bye.
I'm wasting time.
What are you looking at?
No missions for you.
One whore has syphilis. Underwit. The guards are preparing a roundup.
Ah, crap.
Not much I can do, I don't think. Alright, let me... But he's not here, though. I could try going over there, but I just don't see the person I need to talk to because they're not there.
This place stinks.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Are you lost?
Who lives here?
Don't answer a question with a question.
Let me rephrase.
Some nerve. This is Ramsmeat's house, and he never spoke of a visiting mutant, so scram. Looking for something?
I'll be going.
Okay, then we just can't go into his house. That won't work. So go this way, this way. They go around the house. So technically it would be there, but maybe at a certain time of day? That could be possible. Like, I have 2 quests that would be at the Hair Bear Inn, but there's no, like, collection thing or anything. There's, like, no one there. Describe that. Did it have to be a certain time of day? Every evening, okay. Let's just go back to the inn, I guess, and then, figure out from there. Maybe the evening. What is it time now? Doesn't explain.
Any rooms?
5 orens.
I think this is the time period that messenger, okay.
Welcome, traveler.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
$100 orens. Tell me who's paying for salamander badges.
Shove off.
What? Really?
Shove off. Shove off. Shove off.
Really? Come on. Oh, there's Zoltan.
Witcher!
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
You got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Sero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witches to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witches
Did
exist to
shit or
slay
no
monsters.
shit?
How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith,
So I says someone well-read is certain to gauge their value.
Ha! That dullard
Your
Billy
mother
knows the
sucks
alphabet.
dwarf
Just
cock.
so. I flattered him so well the fool bought the crap.
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Hell,
You're new. Eh?
Ugh, how can they drink this? What is it anyway?
I suppose it's wine.
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine, stepbrother.
So, what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss. Thus, I come here rarely.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn some coin?
You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate?
I know where to find fine spirit, but it requires a sword to get it.
You need a warrior to have a drink?
I know a place with 100-year-old wine from Toussaint.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house where monsters now haunt.
It'll cost 200 orens.
Deal. I'll return here at midnight.
Where's the house?
Yeah, where's
Take
the
the
house?
gate leading to the dike. On the right, it leads to the canal. The house is on the left.
Thank you. New quest. Nice.
Shove off. Shove off. Shove off.
God damn it. Alright, I think that's a good time to call it right there. We'll have to figure out the whole thing with the, game saved. And that says more of the Witcher. Hopefully I'll figure some way to fix the issue that we've been having with OBS. I might just do the disconnect thing I did before. Or I haven't done that in a while, but I'll do like the disconnect and then continue from there. Thank you all for coming. We're gonna find someone to raid. Let me go find someone to raid. I'm doing a little dance. Okay then. I found someone to raid. We're gonna go raid off. I thank you all for coming. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna save it. Before I go to work, I'm probably just gonna disconnect Twitch from OBS and then reconnect it the best I can. I'm hoping I don't mess it up or something like that, but hopefully I can fix it in some shape or form. We're gonna go raid out to. Oops. Raid out to Soft Kitty. I hope everyone enjoys their day. Go show Soft Kitty the support and love. And yeah, currently playing Final Fantasy 14. If you've played that game, there's a lot to it. I should say that. We might play it on this channel eventually, but I'm kind of just gonna wait until I feel like I want to play it, and then I also probably gonna need a group of people to play it with. Will be a lot better. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some Black Myth Wukong as we try to figure out what to do. Bye. Bye-bye.